So, hi dear Capricorn, a very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot, and this is a journal monthly reading for all the Capis, Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the month of Feb 2025. It's not a love reading or career reading or anything specific, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. Want to be a reader like me? Purchase my course, link is in description. For personal readings and healing sessions, links are given below. And for the best healing modality of the whole universe that have the power to change your life, Ho'oponopono masterclass link is given below. So let's start. Cappies. Overall energy for Capricorn people for the month of Feb 2025 is, let's see. Okay, calm down. Baby, calm down. We have the King of Wands. Capricorn, you're going to be very passionate about something or someone, and you're going to be in this energy. I have to change a lot of things in my life. Let's do this, let's do that. You're going to be very passionate, enthusiastic, and very much in this active energy of doing something and shifting something in your reality. Okay, very cool. Let's see in the recent past what was happening, Cappies. Eight of Pentacles. So you were putting in the effort and energy into something that you felt is really important for you, and you were in this energy of no matter what, I'm going to do that. Maybe it's going to take the rest of my life, but I'm going to do that. Okay. Currently, we have this energy of Nine of Swords. You're losing sleep over something or someone, or maybe you're working too much and you're having insomnia kind of energy. We will clarify these cards one by one. By the 15th of Feb, we have the Five of Cups, a little bit of emotional loss here regarding something or someone, or not being satisfied that much on to that level that you want. Let's see, let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles in the recent past. So we have the Page of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Nine of Wands. So you were hurt by something or someone, and you were manifesting a brand new beginning in a situation where you were completely hurt and there was no hope, but you were still wishing and hoping for something to work out, to something for something to start or restart again from scratch. It was like something that was very important for you, and you were in this energy of not giving up no matter what. Now currently we have the Nine of Swords. It's like a little bit of anxious energy, not being able to sleep at night kind of energy. Let's clarify the Nine of Swords here, honey. We have the Seven of Cups and the Tower and the Six of Cups. See, there's no more confusion regarding a past person, past situation. You are very clear about something related to your past, a soul connection. You're very clear, but now you're anxious. When you got the clarity, now you're anxious. Like, what should I do? I don't know what happened between you guys. Maybe there were other people involved in the situation, but something fell apart. And something fell apart, but this falling apart is something that gave you the clarity about this situation regarding this particular person or situation, whatever you're connected to. It's a soul connection. And it's kind of making you feel up at night, making you anxious about what should I do. I know I have to do something about it because this is very important for me, but I don't know what and how. This is what you're going through right now at this present moment. By the 15th of Feb, we have the Five of Cups. Let's clarify the Five of Cups here. We have the Temperance, the Death, and the Queen of Pentacles. You are losing patience here. You are in this energy of not waiting for something or someone to show up anymore. You are going to be like, okay, I can't wait for this forever. So you are going to be in this energy of turning practical from being emotional. You're like, okay, let me work on myself. My money, my job, my career, my financial stability, my future. I can't waste my time on anything else. I can't waste my time and energy on something that's not working or that's never going to work out anymore. It's going to give you this energy of disappointment, but at the same time, you're going to feel like, okay, it's over, it's done. Let's move ahead. Let's be practical. Okay. You're going to be in this energy of eventually, let's be practical. Come on. It's life. Shit happens, and we should just move ahead. So Capricorn, this is like you talking to yourself continuously and telling yourself that you can't wait for something or someone to show up in your life forever, and you have to be practical. You guys are anyway very practical being, right? But it's like going to be extra pinch of practicality that you're going to add in your life. Okay, let's see the guidance for you guys here. We have the Ace of Pentacles. See, universe is giving you this opportunity of starting something brand new in your life, a brand new chapter in your life, whatever area of your life you are kind of trying to have it. So there is an opportunity, there's energy, there's a universal alignment. Don't miss this opportunity. Don't miss this chance. Hmm? By your laziness, by your indecisiveness, or maybe by in the being in this energy of, okay, I'll do it some late, someone, I will do it later, I will. Procrastination is not good for you basically in some area of your life where you know you can do some kind of magic. Yeah, just do that. Just take the initial steps. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in, Cappies. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, God bless you, namaste.